Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Natura, back again. Mauricio Pochettino has been sacked by Tottenham Hotspur, and like I said, look at my thoughts. I'm sure my thoughts are exactly the same as every football fan around the globe. Like shocked, but not 100% surprised. Does that make sense to you? Let's look at the club statement first before we get onto a reaction. So Tottenham Hotspur, the club statement says, the club can today announce that Mauricio Pochettino and his coaching staff, Jesus Perez, Miguel D'Agostino, and Antonio Jimenez have been relieved of their duties. Tuesday evening this came out. So Chairman David Lee said, we were extremely reluctant to make this change and it's not a decision the board has taken lightly nor in haste. Regrettably, domestic results at the end of last season and beginning of this season have been extremely disappointing. It forced the board to make the difficult decision, this one made more so given that many memorable moments we have had with Maurizio and his coaching staff, but we do it in the club's best interest. Maurizio and his coaching staff will always be a part of our history. I have the utmost admiration for the manner in which he dealt with the difficult times away from the home ground whilst we built the new stadium, and for the warmth and positivity he brought us. I should like to thank him and his coaching staff for all they have contributed. They'll always be welcome here. We have a talented squad. We need to re-energize and look to deliver a positive season for our supporters. We shall provide an update on new coaching staff in the due course. Wow, this is because obviously I'm in Australia, so I woke up and I see the news, right? So just the timing, all these questions are going into my head right now. The timing. Why now? Is this the right move? You could sack almost any manager in the Premier League and say, was this the right move? But you will never know the right move until you appoint the next manager and look after it 6 months prior to it, if that makes sense. So when people say, oh, is this guy the right move? No one knows. No one knows. You could get David Moyes or Jose Mourinho. Both of them could be a success. You just never know. That probably won't be, but you never know. So, Pochettino, 2019, awful in the Premier League, but just some of the most memorable moments for them in the Champions League. Those wins against Dortmund, and just that Dortmund, that away victory at Dortmund was so strange, was so good, and then they came back to beat Ajax, and there was those late goals against them. And then they played really well against us in the Champions League final. You start thinking, did they just need to re-energize the squad a little bit more or something? Because 2019, the same thing continued. The Champions League, they were very, very good. The opponents were that great. Obviously, not as like Ajax and Liverpool, but they're still playing well in the Champions League, and they're just playing awful in the Premier. So let's have a look at their Premier League table right now so we can get a grasp on how they sit, because they've won 3 games. Let's have a look. Okay, so Tottenham Hotspur right now in 14th position. Obviously, everyone's played 12 games, international break. They've won 3 games, drawn 5, lost 4, a goal difference of 1, and a total of 14 points after 12 games. That's bad. That's really bad. And you start to think, Newcastle are above them. Brighton, Bournemouth, Sheffield United. Is this what you want to continue, Tottenham fans? And they've done well in the Champions League. Yes, fair enough. But there comes to a point, because he's been here since the summer of 2014. Because he did so well. Espanyol did well at Southampton, and he goes to Spurs because he rose Southampton to the top, around the top 7, top 8 positions. Tottenham grabbed him, and they were a joke of a club before Tottenham. And since then, he's just built a young squad. Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Eriksen. He's just made these guys big. He's brought Alderweireld and Vertonghen from Southampton. He's made them better. Danny Rose was the best left back in the league at a couple of stages, and he's just risen, made so many players better. I'm just so shocked. And you think if Tottenham wants to act like a big club, this is a right move. But you never know a right move until the next manager's appointed, and then you see the next manager's first 6 months in the job. You just never know. So all people saying, "Oh, this is the wrong move. This is the wrong move." We'll never know until this is like transfer windows. You can't judge a transfer window until the next summer. Like, oh, okay, that transfer window was a success because this guy, we didn't know he's going to be good, but he's become a star, and this 70 million player hasn't been good yet. So you just never know. You know what I mean? You just never know. In the foreseeable future, we'll see if this is the right move. So let's look at that. So look at the candidates. Right, candidates to replace Pochettino. Now this is interesting. 5 candidates. This is one of the, all right, on the first up. So Julian Nagelsmann, right? Nagelsmann. So Nagelsmann came from Hoffenheim. Obviously, such a young manager. He's 32. He started his new job at RB Leipzig this season and thinking, okay, he probably won't leave this season, so he might leave it the next season. But obviously, like Leipzig are doing really well. They're above Dortmund. They're above Bayern Munich for sure. I think they're in second. They're doing really well. So he's one of those. Eddie Howe, all right? Eddie Howe. He's been since Bournemouth to come up in the Premier League. Every season feels like, will Man United get him? Will Arsenal get him? Will Tottenham get him because of their managers, right? This Eddie Howe, he plays good football. He's got a similar style to Pochettino in a way. You pass the ball like you got like a fast counter-attacking pressing system, similar. They know how to play with the ball with the feet, Bournemouth, and so on. But is he good enough for Tottenham in terms of defensively? Does he know how to set up a team, how to defend set pieces, and so on and so on? That's the question I was going to ask about Eddie Howe, but not always going to be a question. Obviously, Jose Mourinho. This will be interesting as well. Mourinho, you look at his CV. I don't even have to talk about it. A fucking amazing manager. But recently, very, very poor. The end of Chelsea was bad. Man United was bad. And you're thinking, Tottenham, they're up there right now. Do you want to risk him for about a couple of seasons? Get Kane going. I mean, can you imagine him and Kane working together? I reckon that'll be so good. And obviously, Massimiliano Allegri, obviously, Arsenal want him badly. And he's probably the best manager right now available. He worked at Juventus for a long time. He did so well there. He's also got like a system of passing, but thing is, he's Italian. He's not like Conte where he knows how to speak English. He's a bit different to Conte, but he's such a tactical manager and he's so good. So many managers want it, like Man United, Arsenal, and it'll be interesting because Arsenal have not sacked Allegri. Man United have not sacked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Everton's still got Marco Silva, and Tottenham are the ones to pull it first as the first manager to get sacked this season. It's just bizarre. It's just mental, right? And you start to think, right, Tottenham, are they acting like a big club? I'm not taking their piss here right now. Are they trying to act like a big club? No, I don't care if you've done this. You're out of the job. The Leicester are doing this. Watford are doing this. Chelsea have done this presently. Yes, you've done alright, but we don't look like we're moving forward. Out you get. Very interesting times for Tottenham Hotspur because they were in the top 4 for 4 or 5 years in a row. They were up there challenging a couple of years. They were in the Champions League final last season, and it just couldn't get higher than that. And they played well in the Champions League. They really played well. It's just Liverpool controlled the game better, but Tottenham did play well. So Tottenham Hotspur without a manager. And let's talk about the international break for a second. Why did they sack him in the second week of the international break? That's just another weird, I can't get my head around it, right? You sack a manager Tuesday evening on the second week of the international break. Things haven't changed since the first week of the international break. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just really bizarre. But guys, if you do like the video, smash that fucking like button. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, NaturalRedLFC. Links will be in the description down below. Email naturalredproblems@gmail.com if you have any problems you have currently in your life. Email it to us and we'll answer them on the podcast. How good is that? Like I said, subscribe for more. Comment what your thoughts are. I'm Pochettino, and I'll see you guys later.